Alright guys, I actually tried this fight again like 3 days ago, but unfortunately I still unable to defeat that laugh, and I deleted that whole gameplay of that laugh boss fight, and today I am here again to fight with him. Yes. And the reason why I deleted because I only left like 6 hours of space to record, yeah, so I don't want to waste any more space, so I just deleted that video off. Yeah, okay, let's continue this fight again.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
It's time for me to change this into the easiest mode. Just the story, yes.
I want you just like that. You tricked me, both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence! Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
easier. Because I don't have any more patience to fight this stupid bitch. Right, finally. Face, I guess. This is my first time watching this episode.
Die, Witcher!
Just kill him, damn it. Because I really hate fighting with this bitch. Sorry guys, I changed the difficulty mode into the easiest one and I got to defeat him finally in easiest mode. Because this fight really made me mad, man. Okay, Regis is fine. He's dying. Good. You don't deserve Seattle.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
I hope you are to kill Regis. He stabbed on Regis' heart. Yeah, serve him right, even though it's so cruel. He killed his own mankind. 2 weeks later, Taylor's workshop.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Okay, used to wearing something different. Yes, this.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Okay, can sense that philosophical mood coming on.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. Not because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot. Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Oh, why?
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
Reminds me.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
How do you know the boot black delivered the letters?
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Okay. You're right, need to talk to the boot black. Let's go. Not bad as ideas go. Talking to the boot black. Let's meet there. No point investigating any further. Okay, this then.
All in all, why not check up on that?
Yeah.
We'll go together,
Yeah.
assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Sometime later, this cute little boy.
It's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean
Nice
souls.
boots.
A fine slogan.
Okay, how's business?
How's business?
Well enough. I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Okay, letters you delivered. Remember?
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Who are they?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
Where the beggars get the letters from? Okay, remember what they look like.
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
Regis is really good at
You must
handling
visit the shelter.
kids.
Look around inside.
Find the shelter.
Hey there.
Greetings, Guardian Witcher. Thanks to you, my little enterprise is in ruddy health.
Can't really see that anything's changed.
All in due time. At the moment, I'm perusing my options. Asking after prices, verifying quality. You know, it's very easy to squander coin. But rest assured, I will spend mine very wisely.
My. If you're like this now, who'll you be when you're older?
A very rich man.
Okay. Get many customers.
Get many customers?
Droves and loads. Though I expect to have more. My trade always booms when the tourneys are on.
Knights' boots get dirtier then?
It's not just the boots. When they fight, they soil all. I shine their armor, helmets, belts, sheaths. They like them shiny as a dog's danglers. Oh, pardon.
Okay, bet you hear a lot of gossip.
You're pretty chatty. Nosy.
I would say inquisitive and sociable. Besides, a good tradesman ought to amuse his clients with small talk.
Fair enough. Must know a lot about the folk of Beauclair.
All about all, meaning everything about everyone. I know who slept with who, and who wishes they had. I know who's friends, and who'd slit each other's throats.
Potentially dangerous, that kind of knowledge.
Bah. But I'm known to keep my tongue tight, my mouth sealed tight. Why, if I blabbed what I hear, they'd have done me in long past. As it is, all that's said on my stand stays on my stand.
Take care.
Take care now.
Good kid.
Come early, come often. I'll perfect your look, and not only yours, but every man's woman's child's.
This boy is so cute. Okay, Regis.
Where's that coot gone this time?
Find the shelter.
It should be right around here.
Alright. Thing
You
is
to move your little camp elsewhere, got it?
sweet.
This is a decent district. We need no filth or bugging about.
Gent, there's no need to raise your voices.
Alright.
Let's keep our calm.
Our calm is exactly what you disturb. You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
What's the harm in them living here?
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Meaning you're decent?
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves.
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Time to fight.
I almost dumped my guts in fear.
Shit.
Ever fight a witcher?
Okay, just you. Oh yeah,
All
I
right.
should have changed this to
I can take a hint.
sword and
Come,
story.
time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid.
Wait. Options. Gameplay. This one. Story and sword.
I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Hey, what is this place?
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
Need some information. I
Need some
help too.
information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black. A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
All the beggars will be here.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
We'll wait.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
A few hours later.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the bootblack. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Okay. Letter's meaningless now. Give me that letter.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you. Plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Alright, I think. Letter revealing the 5th victim.
Damn it.
Why?
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
What happened? Complete the puzzle for you.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Really? The last victim is the Duchess?
Duchess was to be Detloff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you can always ask her yourself.
Love to learn her motives. Think it's a good idea. Yes.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her, but I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her.
Coming with meet after the ceremony.
So, meet up once it's over? Assuming you'd rather not see Siana again.
You assume correctly. I shall await you at Mère la Chaise Longue with a hot mug of mandrake tea to keep me company.
Me time. Regis on me time. Alright, so let's go and find Sienna and talk to her and see why she wants to murder her own sister. Where is the location? Oh, you know what, guys? I feel like... Oh, there's another quest here. Wait. I feel like going here too. Because I want to repair my weapon. Who knows that I have to fight with another enemies again? We will never know. I feel this whole thing is like a plot twist. I don't believe that Sienna actually wanted to kill her own sister. I don't know. Let's just find out. Okay, let's go and repair. I don't like to see my weapon is not repaired.
I stock never you are.
Oh, okay, there. Excuse me.
Water no wine.
Is it upstairs? Wow. It's actually upstairs.
Oh, look! A witcher graces my humble forge.
Show me your wares.
Show me what you have.
Oh, I'm so poor. Can I repair? Yes, repair everything. Oh, not enough coin. I think I need to sell some of my stuffs that I don't need anymore. Oh, do you have that repair toolkit? Yes, you have. Okay. I think repair my own self is much cheaper. Okay, sell this. Alright.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
Inventory. Okay, 100%. Okay, let me unequip. Let's leave this place.
Moments later.
Oh, here.
Guillaume, what are you doing here?
I remember this
Leave
guy.
me be. Without my Vivian, life has no meaning. You are the last to whom I wish to speak.
What? Are you dead? Hey. Can I see the character? Wait, where is that? This. Vivian. Oh, the arena. Yeah. Hey, this is done. Go to Sienna, yes. Let's go.
Never you are.
Wine.
I remember this place, the bridge where we fought with Bruxa or Aard. The terrible vampire bitch is here. Hiding here at the side of the corner. And I have to stick to the side to avoid the Bruxa or Alps. Talk to Sienna. Here. I think she's out from the 1000 of Fables above. Okay. The storybook. She's inside here. Lock. No. Above. Oh. Let me steal some food first. Roasted chicken. So many foods here. the other staircase that can go up here? Oh.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna urgently.
Yeah.
In the matter of?
She's suspected of planning the... Okay, no. Wanna talk to her, plain and simple.
Want to talk to her? It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no? Then you've my permission, but only for a few minutes.
Thank you.
Promise to be brief.
Right, thank goodness that this guard is cooperating with me and I don't have to hit him.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Sienna, how are you doing?
Have you come to see how I fare? I'm fine, thank you. Artorius' ribbon worked wonders. It's a shame they took it from me.
I know who the 5th victim was supposed to be.
Goodness, you're simply a compulsive snoop. I'm in prison. Deadloff is dead. Could you not just drop it?
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. I know it's an act, and it's really starting to wear. Why do you want to kill her?
For such an accomplished investigator to ask about the obvious? Come now, Geralt. Why do you think?
Curse of the Black Sun. Because you envy her. Because she turned her back on you, forget about you. This. Okay, no, this one.
Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved, and your sick curiosity sated. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? Oh, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Never thought to forgive her, think I have heard enough. Okay, this then.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Henriette'd get you into trouble sometimes, sure. But there were also times she stood up for you. When you had nightmares, only she could calm you. Time eats away at memories, distorts them. Sometimes we only remember the good. Sometimes only the bad.
If she loved me so, why did she wash her hands off me? Forget me, hmm?
She was a child.
Sienna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child.
Yeah.
What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon?
Exactly.
She was powerless.
She's only a kid.
Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
This is the truth.
You meant what you said in the land of 1,000 fables. You really want a happy ending to this story, don't you? Ah, with all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
You must forgive your sister. She asked me to find you, okay? So she doesn't forget you at all. I hope the choices
Commander
I made
de la
is
Tour would like
the
to
right
see you.
one.
Shall we go at once?
Yeah, let's go then.
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Sometime later.
Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
Don't look too good. This then.
Your face doesn't look good.
I'm so sorry.
Though it looked even worse last I saw you.
I apply a balm of Arnica. Yeah, I hardly feel it anymore.
With fifth with you. Okay, no, better not this then.
All right, we can start.
Very well. But you must behave. Less like a hired thug, and more like a man deserving of the Duchy's highest honor. In fact, you'd do best to maintain a dignified silence throughout. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits.
I think Sienna will forgive her sister. I can see that by the looks of her face just now when we talk to Sienna.
In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness.
Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, Slayer of the Beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire.
Last action hero.
May the symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
Can't wait. Truly honored. Got bad news. Sienna was out again. No, I better not tell her about this. Truly honored then.
Feels like a second distinction. I'm honored. Thank you.
Yes.
I trust you shall make good use of it.
Why?
In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet you also showed me her horrendous deeds. As head of state, I must judge her fairly, but she is my sister. Thus my heart bleeds for her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
Oh, Sylvia. Sylvia Anna is a long form of Sienna, I see. She's nervous. Can see that. She's breathing heavily. She's sad too. Oh, I want both of them to be in a good terms, please.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
Free do as I choose. I don't know. Yes, this then.
I'm not a prisoner. Free to do as I choose.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister. And my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me. As one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
Sienna's crimes were horrible, but she had caused few pain. Guilty. Yes. No. Clearly guilty. I don't know how. Oh my gosh. This then.
Bitterness consumes Sienna. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Sienna?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... your dagger hurt most. You were my Henrietta, damn it. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
Claim to understand all those you detested killed. This.
Claim to understand them all? Why'd you come back for revenge? Have them all cut down then?
They deserved my vengeance. They detested me, all of them, as long as I can remember. But Henrietta understood me. Once. She was all I could cling to. Her betrayal hurt the most.
You were children then, back then.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace. Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark, and which you set afire at the last to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out. But you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help. Not before, not after. You never tried to find me.
That's not true.
I searched for you, sent out knights, gathered tidings from without. You did not wish to be found. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with the knowledge that I failed you. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
She tickled her. I like this so much. She hugged her. This is so touching. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that I would get to have this kind of ending for both of them. I was so afraid that I might get to choose the wrong option. Oh my gosh.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony, it was short.
Yeah.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. And drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all, are we?
Oh, this place is like a strong wine, Geralt. Good in small sips. How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong.
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
Right now in the dark.
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt. Even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I'm a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
Let's go. Let's go.
If you think it's a good idea, let's go.
Yeah.
But I think you might be forgetting one thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
Let's go have fun.
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
Alright, wait. Let me equip first. Where is it? Quest items. This one. And the mask. Yes, this one. Right. Distinguish. We are done here. What a nice view. Let me take a look at the world map. Oh, it's right here. Reggie's home. This. And one more. Where is the one more left? Oh. Okay, found.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go?
I think he left. I don't know, but I got a feeling that he
Regis!
left his place. Hey, at least a farewell for me, please.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Okay, let me light up this place first.
Regis!
Come on here.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Oh, yeah.
Regis! Damn it, where'd you go? Regis!
You raise your hand!
Let's dance.
I did what I had to do!
Wait. Buxa is here, oh my gosh. I didn't expect that we have to fight with Buxa. Vampire oil. Thank goodness I fixed my weapon. Just already settled them.
They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
I didn't get to kill any one of them. We just settle all without my help.
Supreme bouquet.
I'm so useless.
Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to a startling finish. Don't you think?
Not much of a connoisseur.
Then it is high time you started your education. After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is now yours.
Yes.
By the way, I left a gift for you at your new home. On the nightstand.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Mind
much.
telling me what it is?
A trifle. That will nonetheless be useful should you need mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
I was made to kill monsters. They are settled down there for good. Yeah, retired.
Know what? Think I just might. Come on now, don't laugh. Maybe not today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
But one day I'll want to see what it's like. To just wake up every day in my own bed.
Oh, stop, please. Sounds so sentimental, my fangs have begun to hurt. Then what? Will you begin writing your memoirs like Dandelion?
Oh, he knows Dandelion.
I can remember a night, not too far from here if I'm not mistaken. We hid in a cave while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
Yeah.
How could it not?
I guess
We
so.
just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. That first stain, Beauclair. Far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances, like Mamoons and Dopplers, deceive. So what did become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
Where'd you go?
What about you? Any idea where you'll go?
Distance is of the essence. I thought I might venture south.
Nilfgaard?
Why ever not? The Nilfgaardians are a modern society. None there believe in vampires anymore. This fact alone could be very useful to one wishing to remain incognito.
Interesting point of view.
Good. Let's sit for a while longer.
I so don't feel like going anywhere.
Oh,
Sit here a while longer.
Blood and
So we
wine.
shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
Yes.
That we do.
Garrett just smiled at us. So nice. This is done. I thought we will get to go back to our home and take a look at the price that he gave. You know what, guys? This story is really interesting because it's like full of plot twists here and there. Sometimes it makes me believe that Detlef is the evil person, but it turns out to be Sienna. It's even more interesting that all these things happen is cause of Sienna. Yeah, she's the one who plot all this, the murders of the knights. Yeah, she used Detlef to kill them because she felt betrayed by her sister. And yeah, it's really interesting, and I can't believe I get to help the two sisters to be in the good terms. Yes, I was so afraid that I might chose the wrong option and ended up Sienna died or Anna Henrietta died. Yeah, I don't want that to be happen, but I'm glad that both of them are safe, hugging each other. So cool. Yeah, that moment I got emotional and I cried a little. The tears just came out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but one thing I don't like about this DLC is the Detlef's boss fight. That boss fight was really terrible and it really pissed me off, and I've even thought that I won't get to finish this game because of the fight. Yeah, I can't even dodge properly, and the way Geralt dodge is like dodge a little but not too much. Yeah, that is not the one that I want him to dodge that way. I want him to dodge even more further. So that was why I can't get to defeat Detlef, and Detlef Bat's skill is really so painful for Geralt. Yeah, one hit and Geralt is gone. Yeah, and I have to do this again and again. Yeah, I actually tried that fight for so many times. Yeah, I don't know how many times, but so many times, and I actually got so fed up, and I suddenly thought of changing the difficulty mode into the easiest one. And I hope you guys don't mind, please. Yeah, I know you guys will dislike the video because I changed the difficulty mode into the just story mode, and because of that I got to defeat Detlef very easily. All in all, I feel Blood and Wine story is more interesting compared to the previous story, which is the Heart of Stones. Yeah, I don't know why, I just like Blood and Wine story even more. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not sure if we can skip. Yes.
Actually, I'd love to go home.
go home. Okay. And he's gone. Yeah. Regis is gone, not here anymore. I think he has ventured into a new guardian. Okay, where is the signpost? Here.
Later.
Oh.
Master Witcher, some unknown individual barged into the residence. I resisted as best I could, but to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Is it Regis? Came to visit me? To surprise me? I want to see. Oh, it's a cutscene. Wow, so many items here.
Triss?
Ooh,
In the flesh.
Triss. I'm so surprised to see her here. Wow, a long time no see.
I thought you were in Kaer.
Yeah.
I got tired of waiting for you, so I decided to head to Tesham, catch some sun, see how things are going. You said it would only take a moment.
Things are pretty much wrapped up, luckily. We'll be able to head north soon.
I hope you're not upset I came like this, without warning.
No.
True, I haven't always been fond of surprises. They remind me of work. The law of surprise, surprise child. But I think I've changed my mind. Seems surprises can actually be pleasant. Very pleasant.
Sweet.
Let's go outside. There's this one cozy spot you're gonna love.
Bench. How are things in Kaer?
How are things in Kaer?
Amazingly boring and predictable. Council meetings mainly concern trade matters, tariffs, storage regulations, that sort of thing.
Missing the excitement?
You know the theory saying, may you live in interesting times? Well, I've already done that, and now I'm looking for a bit of quiet. The other mages I brought with me from Novigrad, or who made it north on their own, feel the same. You wouldn't recognize them. No conspiracies, cabals, plotting. They just sit there and work, for the good of the kingdom. Sometimes I think it's all too lovely to be true. That something's bound to happen. Another war, or some other horror. But for now, it's nice. And once you finish your business here and come join me, it'll be even better.
Yes, I plan to retire. How did you find me?
How'd you find me? Kavir's a long way off.
I have my ways, Geralt. Hydromancy, for example.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, what becomes of us? See anything else in the reflection?
Mm-hmm. Zoltan moves in.
Please tell me you're joking.
You can breathe easy. Far as I know, he settled down in Novigrad and has no intention of budging. In all seriousness, though, I did see a few scraps of our future, but I'd rather not tell you exactly what.
Why not?
Because you said you've grown to like pleasant surprises.
Okay, nice one. How do you think about my vineyard?
So, how do you like my vineyard?
I think you know the answer to that. I like it a lot. House is big, but not showy. Lovely location. Perfect for romantic getaways.
Just finished some remodeling. Paid through the nose for it, but I think it was worth it. There are already some new saplings and flowers around the grounds, but I think it's still missing something. Maybe a hedge maze? With a statue in the center? One that's stately and nude.
Ugh, Geralt.
Wait, I don't want this noisy sound to interrupt this beautiful cutscene. Yeah, I'll have to wait my mom to dry off her efforts. Yeah, I'll be right back.
More moments later.
Okay, I'm back, guys. let's resume.
Don't bring up that ball. The wine got to my head and I...
Not bringing it up to tease, but to reminisce. That evening, it was magic. And your dress. You looked lovely in it.
I've got it with me. I could put it on one evening. We'll dine outside by candlelight. Listen to the music of the cicadas. Hmm?
Can't wait.
Okay, want me to show you around?
This is your first time in Tucson, right? Want me to show you around a bit?
Sorry, but I've already made plans.
Oh? What are you going to do?
Lie down in the sun and not move an inch.
Ah, right. A packed schedule. Not overdoing it a tad.
Oh, gotta get the most of this weather before I return north. Know that joke about how to tell when summer has come to Kaer?
The rain isn't quite so cold.
And sadly, that's not far from the truth. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Now you'll change your mind and not come join me.
Wouldn't worry about that.
Alright, I'll come back later.
Mind if I leave you here alone for a moment?
Just a moment.
Quest completed. Right, let's go and have a look at the nightstand. I want to see what. Oh, root. Okay, history of Coal and Coal. Let's take a look at these. This time you must see to our. Okay, Anna Henrietta knows nothing of empathy. Her heart is cold, the shot of ice you must tear from her breast. Yet first you must snap her neck quickly and to effect. Once that is done, Rena shall go free. Oh, okay. But now she's good with her sister. Okay. Ooh, nice dress. I think this is hers one. Yeah. Ah, here it's in my room. Yes, letter from Regis. Dear Geralt, if you are reading these words, it means I am already far beyond the borders of Tucson, and you have found my muta generator. Of course, you may doubt this instrument, however you like, perhaps something more fitting to your taste or better reflecting its function, for I have no doubt your knowledge on the subject of mutations is far more profound and thorough than mine. I have been working on this device in my spare time, but now it is finished and I am convinced as an inventor can be before his invention has been used as intended, of the usefulness of this apparatus. You're actually wondering what function it is meant to serve. As the name indicates, the muta generator generates mutagens. It operates by absorbing electromagical energy waves from bodies. In this case, the bodies of the monsters and evil doers you kill, and when it has absorbed enough so as to be charged a critical amount, the muta generator changes that stored energy into a greater mutagen, which I suspect you will make good use of. As you surely understand, I am an amateur engineer, which is why you must forgive the lack of an ability for you to direct this operation. Which mutagen emerges as a result is determined at random, meaning chance will decide if it is a green, red, or blue mutagen. Chance. Yet I have noted the colors tend to alternate by and large. I trust you shall find my gift useful. Your dearly devoted friend. Okay. You might be wondering why I decided to toss the muta generator into your home instead of simply handing it to you in person. Well, you must know I did it out of modesty. Believe it or not, to care Geralt and me my gifts of you well. Regis is such a nice guy, guys. He's really good, a very good friend. I like Regis to be my friend, Geralt's friend. He's good, super good. Helps me with all the quests. Helps me to kill Deadlaugh, yeah. Even though Deadlaugh used to save him before, but he also helped me to kill him. Yeah. How to use, let's get more charges. After a long day fight, let's rest. I know I shall end this episode, like I have to wrap up this the whole Witcher game right now, but I want to explore a little bit with this gift first. Yeah. This. Okay, no. Hey. Used. How do I use that character? I really have to learn how to use that. Okay guys, so I have to stay here. Yeah. And I really feel kind of empty right now because after all I have been playing this game for 3 years. Yeah, and I can't believe this is the moment that I have to stay here. Yeah, and not posting any more Geralt's videos into the channel. Yeah, but I am waiting for the Witcher 4. Yeah, and if you guys have not watched my Witcher 4 trailer reaction, please go and watch. Yeah, I have already posted that out in my channel, so yeah, I hope you guys will drop by and watch that trailer reaction. Yeah. And I really like how Triss look at Geralt when she's drinking her wine. Yes, it's really nice. I like the story of this game, that I have to stay here and it's time for me to wrap up this game. And I really do want to say thank you guys for supporting me and giving me tips for the whole 3 years and supporting me by dropping by to watch me play this game. Want to thank you guys that you guys gave me useful tips, very useful informations on helping me to play this game well, yeah, so that I won't mess up during my let's plays. Yeah, although I don't feel quite satisfied with my boss fight on Deadlaugh, I really want to finish him off in story and sword, but I just can't. It really makes me pissed off. Yeah, so I have to change that difficulty mode into the easiest one, and I hope you guys don't mind, please. Yeah, because I just want to proceed and know the story of this game. Yeah, so this is why. And yeah, the most anticipating new game that I want to play next is the Indiana Jones. Yeah, I know that game will be coming out very soon this year within spring. Yeah, and I know that game is already out for PC version, but I don't want to use my computer for gaming, yeah, because my computer specs isn't that good for gaming. Yeah, I have PS5, so why not I just use my PS5 for gaming. Yeah, and perhaps while waiting for that game to be out, then I'll just have to play the Uncharted 2, because I did play Uncharted 1 before and I really feel like continue that story. Yeah, I don't know, but you guys may leave your comments down below and let me know your thoughts. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys enjoy for The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine game, yeah, please do give me a big thumbs up and leave your comments down below. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.